kickoff.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Here we go,
First carry here, Christian Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, Tona.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Smith. Has him on the general. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Tona.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Lion.
That's good.
Hey, here we go.
For
Sunday.
Las Vegas, first down.
Hey, here we go.
And off to Genty. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Looking quickly here.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
On first down, here's Smith. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. Couldn't do it on that one.
Taking it on the slant, line back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Smith on 3rd and short. Finds Bash, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Gain on the play. That's another great.
He's going to throw again. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. He's brought down after a short gain.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 49ers.
Shotgun give here to Genty. He had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. It's a screen play to Genty. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
53.
Smith on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Drops for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down behind the line.
One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 29.
Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. He rolls to his right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Get set, up.
They'll throw, third and long. Ayuk makes the catch. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
16 yards.
They'll come up on first and 10.
First down.
Outside.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Shotgun,
line.
handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
It's 53. 18. Watch out.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got second and 7 to start.
18. Watch out. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
A gain of 9
A
yards.
9-yard gain and good for a first down.
49er first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Get set,
First down, San Francisco.
18. Watch out. Do not. Up.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp, because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Intended
The
for
lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Get set. 18. Yellow. Up.
Here he goes, third and long. To the left side, and filled in by Kittle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
He can run it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Get set.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yeah, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Trey Tucker to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Spins to the air now. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
At the 33-yard line.
Smith back to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standards they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Come on, shot.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Setting up the screen. That short field pass. Crosby's held to the short field. It's going to be fourth and short. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
49, flip her off, 49. Strike, strike. Ours. Daytona. Come on, shot.
Fourth down, Smith. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First down.
Check
First
58.
and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And again, it's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Intended for
Incomplete.
Tyler Lockett. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that.
leads
Really
to
well
second
covered,
and
Kate,
10.
on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak
There
that
goes
throw
another
in.
one. 53, 90%. There goes another.
Smith yet again. And he finds Betch. And he has this down to the 34.
24 yards.
Raiders
Hey, here we go.
moving
Sunday,
quickly,
Sunday.
trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Whip. Hey, trio left. Snowball. Here goes another.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
To Trey Tucker.
And now the Raiders call for the
It's a
first
gain
of their
eight.
timeouts.
Brings up second and
They'll have
2
two left to work with
at
before
the
halftime.
26-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, here we go. 90%. Line. There we go, son.
Again, it's Smith to the air. And this one does not go far. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Brings up third.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down.
Cash left. Get a shot. 13 next. So what's up?
Looking to throw on third and 1. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Intended for
Trying getting it to Tyler Lockett.
Incomplete.
So it's going to be fourth and
It's
short.
now fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field.
53,
That's disappointing because that was third and manageable
Come on,
and
son.
incomplete.
49, flip her off, 49. Here goes, son.
Smith will go on fourth down. He's got to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
13 next. Ready. Finish the ball. Hey, go flip her up. There we go, son.
Throwing here just before halftime. She's made in close. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get their first points of this game just before halftime.
Daniel
Tyler
Carlson on
Lockett, the
4-point
touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7.
At 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Sky Moore in the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on a quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw by Purdy. On time to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
At the 49-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. That's Cox again, it's Kittle. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
It's a gain of
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He's able to drive that pile over the yard. And that's my guy Tonka Hemingway there for the stop.
2 yards.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule.
33-yard
You have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Christian
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First and 10, Robinson. That's a solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Gain of 6.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now the call you have ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
We had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Christian
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it second and goal.
Get set. 53. Up.
Now again, McCaffrey. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 7. Eddie Pinheiro set
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready! Finish it all!
First play is going to be a give to Jency. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12
Here's Smith.
at the 22-yard line.
Into the hands of Tucker. Complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Smith on 1st down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the...
He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown,
The 49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Eddie Pinheiro set
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
On the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, line. Ready, set. Line.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, go flip her up.
From the gun, Smith. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers work some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defense preaches it. But when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Purdy. To the left side, and reeled in by Kittle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Purdy on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He's in trouble. He gets blocked out again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
A loss of 5
Now
yards.
just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Third and
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very
Get
long.
set. Get set. Hut.
Here he goes. Third and long. Oh, they're on it. He's dropped again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up fourth down.
and it's fourth
Now
down.
whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to
Eddie
go.
Pinheiro on for the field
Fourth
goal.
down is going to bring out Eddie Pinheiro and the 49ers field goal unit for the first time.
The kick
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all.
24.
And that makes this a
Raiders
3-score
7.
game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to
Eddie
feel
Pinheiro
like it's
set
going
to
to just
kick
about
off.
do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Run. Like Jackson up. Jackson up. You're good. What's up?
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Full right side finds Beck. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Brings up second and 5 at
Middle.
the 24-yard line.
What's up?
Shotgun snap to Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a
Third
nice
and
chunk play
5.
before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Good.
Smith on third and short. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
And a
No
Las
balls, no
Vegas
balls.
first down.
Hey, it's a clip.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
Smith on
line.
first down. He's back here. It's Shelty. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard
Hey,
line.
Tony.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
Ours.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Hey, go flip her up. Flip
First
her up.
and 10
Hey,
at the
Smith
42-yard
yet
line.
again. Nice game left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get sent.
1 more yards. That's another
No balls, no balls.
Raiders first down.
Again, it's Smith to the air. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
Touchdown.
Brock Bowers, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
For the
You're not
two-point
set.
conversion.
We're going to sit up.
Smith's going to throw again. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
Score, Niners
All right,
24,
Brock, they win empty.
Raiders
We all
15.
expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly
Daniel
alert that
Carlson, the
defense to
kickoff for the
pass.
Raiders.
And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
The onside
And he's
kick
going to get stopped
recovered
right
by
around the
San
45-yard
Francisco.
line. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come
It's
back
a
and
gain
win.
of 11.
We've get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Watch out!
They're going to pass it here. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third ball. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, Purdy. Has him on a quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. It's caught. He will have the first down there for the 49ers. And that should do it, Brock. They can take down this win. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. George Kittle, the touchdown.
Get set.
Will line up
Into the air here. It's Purdy. And this is caught, so they'll prolong this lead they've got here in the fourth. Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win.